the Seven of Discs. When you look at this card, you can see that at the top is Saturn and at the bottom is Taurus. So the god of hard work and struggle, the lord of karma, and the god of trials and tribulations is now challenging your stability in the physical plane. This card is the failure card, but it is actually more fear of failure. It is our fear of failure that really makes us fail. Our fear can become a negative thought virus that will undermine everything we have been trying to create. So it's very important when you pull this card to notice what you're afraid of and to recognize that fear is not real. I know it feels really real, but it actually is not real. When you look at this card, it is very dark, and the image is supposed to be ferns that are dwindling away and rotting, and they actually start to curl up as they dry out. And so you can see that again in the coins you have images of Saturn and images of the bull. The Saturn image looks like a face of a human, and then there are the images of the bull. So this card is very important for you to understand that in the material plane, if you're on a battlefield, you have to learn to control fear. You have to stay clear-headed and calm even when you're afraid. And the same is true in work and business. You have to learn to not react. You have to learn to stay present. You have to be willing to confront what is, but it is really important to not negate yourself in that process. Just because something is not working does not mean it's your fault. I think sometimes that the universe tests us in the financial material world, and they're testing our impeccability, our integrity, our commitment, and our follow-through. And sometimes it's better to learn a lesson at $50,000 than it is at $100,000. So in this card, face the fear, stay grounded, be present, focus on what you can do that's constructive, and don't let your fear get a hold of you and let your life run amok.